This is not financial nor professional advice. This video is for entertainment only. Hey everyone, today I want to talk about Enjin coin. That's ENJIN. Its symbol is ENJ. And this is the cryptocurrency that deals with NFTs, Non Fungible Tokens. These are digital assets that are supposedly one of a kind, and they give proof that you have the original copy of this piece of artwork. It can be anything. It can be anything historic, anything meaningful. The more meaningful, the better. It can be a famous article. An example, in the 1960s, a Time magazine cover said, "Is God dead?" And it was a big deal at the time. It's like nothing now, I guess. But it was a big deal at the time. And this non-fungible token will prove that you have the original digital copy of this. Now, you can create NFTs. Also, they're making it so they have their own blockchain. They did Ethereum, and I think they still do Ethereum, but they've created their own blockchain. It's called Efinity, EFINITY, and that's being created, my understanding, in conjunction with Polkadot. So I guess Polkadot might be a cryptocurrency to invest in. I've been investing in Enjin coin since October 19th, and I started out buying $1,000 worth, and I paid $1.63 per Enjin coin, and I more or less just kept buying 1,000 here and there at random times, and I eventually got $6,000 worth, and my average cost for all 6,000 was like $2.34, and I panicked when Bitcoin was going down, and that was around November 5th, I believe, and Bitcoin was going down, the whole thing was going down, and I panicked and I sold it for $2.74. So I made about 40 cents per coin. All said and done, I bought about $6,000 worth, and I sold it for $7,000. So I made $1,000. Whoop-de-doo, right? Okay. But I strengthened my resolve, and I decided to buy significantly more later on. On November 12th, the price was jumping significantly forward, so I jumped back in. But this time, when I bought back in, I bought $30,000 all at once. $30,000 worth of Enjin coin cost me $3.06, which, looking back, was a pretty good deal. On November 18th, Enjin coin had me firmly in its grasp as I bought another $25,000 worth at $3.27. Since then, it's continued to go up, and it's varied between $3.50 and $3.90. Well, actually, it's more like $3.84, $3.50 to $3.84, and it goes up and down within that area. I like to make my decisions ahead of time, because I find when things like this are going, it's impossible to make a reasonable decision. And so I usually prepare myself for the decision. And right now, this could change, but tentatively I'm thinking I want to sell it at $4.44, because it's an easy number to remember. And I think there's something about, I think people will start selling once it hits $4.50. They'll probably start selling when it hits $4, but that I think it'll overcome that, and it'll go towards $5. It may cross $5, but there's this old saying about In markets, bulls make money, bears make money, but pigs get slaughtered. And so I've learned the lesson of not trying to do too much. But I must admit, if it goes over $4.40, I'm thinking of selling. But if it's going on a tear, I'm probably going to resist the urge, and maybe I'll wait for a sign of weakening or something. And especially if the whole market goes forward. This thing has been going up when other coins are not doing so well. It seems to have picked up in the last day or so, but it's extremely movable. But I think the concept they have is good. One thing that's nice about this is when you create an NFT on their Efinity blockchain, the person creating the NFT has to pay money for that item to create it. So let's say you make something and you put $100 into it. Okay, the reason they do this is to prove that it has value. It already has $100 of Enjin coin behind it. That's an example. It can be any amount of money that the person chooses to do. But supposedly the more you put behind it, probably the more you can ask for it. And if your NFT does not get sold, and you decide, well, I'm not going to be able to sell this, Enjin coin will buy it back from you. So there's a security in creating an NFT, because if it doesn't sell, you'll get your money back. So I think the metaverse is going places we can't even imagine right now. To me, it looks like Enjin coin will be a big part of that future. So I'm tentatively planning to sell it at $4.44 unless it goes on a tear. And on the other hand, I will sell it if it goes below $3.30. I have this aversion to losing money, and that's roughly my break-even point. Thank you so much for listening. If you've made it this far into the video, be sure to like and subscribe so that you receive future videos. I stick mainly to stocks, and I go into crypto now and then. Right now, I'm kind of bored with Bitcoin and Cardano and Ethereum. I think the bigger they get, the more stable they get. And frankly, I can go for doubling on the stock market. When I go into crypto, I'm thinking of quadrupling in a year, or at least having the possibility of doing that. Or frankly, I'm really not interested. So, thanks a lot. I will see you in the future.